What is good, YouTube? Hey, I had to get some sleep last night. I only got a couple of M songs done, but here we are. We are doing Antichrist. Now, again, I don't know anything about these. They just dropped. But I'm all for it. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 10K. We're gonna break down the bars here, and if you guys think I do a decent job at it, please hit that subscribe button. Help me get this channel growing. I appreciate it. But without further ado, because I'm stoked on this album, it's been so good. I've laughed, I've cried, I've gone through every emotion already, and I've only done a couple of these songs. So yeah, let's jump into this. Antichrist. Here we go.
He's the Antichrist. He was slicing
the devil.
Hold on, I gotta make sure this is working. That beat dropping was fire. Yeah. This
He's
sounds
the
like old
Antichrist.
Synth Lady.
He
Slim
was
Shady.
slicing.
The devil came to Michigan.
Listen to that beat.
Fucking PC police. Fuck. Gen Z, here they come now. About to unload.
No. Him's about to go crazy on this one. Oh, he's gonna attack Gen Z. He's gonna go on the politically, I can't even talk. Politically correct PC police. Oh, this is gonna be sick. All right, let's do it.
He's the
Let's do it.
Antichrist. He was slicing.
The devil came to Michigan.
Here's the siren.
PC police.
Right. Oh, here we go. Gen
Gen Z,
Z.
here they come now. About to unload rounds. Pronouns got me like whoa now. Homie, let's slow down. No need to get so wound. Ready to throw down. If I mispronounce, whoops, sorry.
Did you listen to what he says here? He's doing the pronoun scheme. He goes, he's doing the bullet like, but it's pronoun. And then he says, they're ready to throw down if I mispronounce. So if I miss the pronoun or I mispronounce, he's coming. He's coming for the jugglers of the woke.
To unload rounds. Pronouns got me like whoa now. Homie, let's slow down. No need to get so wound. Ready to
Right.
throw down. If I mispronounce, whoops, sorry. Oh wow, got heterosexuals cramming them down our throats now. Like I'm getting snow blocked. My humor's too low brow. Yes, it is no doubt. You about to get grossed out. But fuck it though, somebody needs to come and hit the reset button. Back to 2000.
Yeah. Wait. Reset the button. What?
You about to get grossed out. But fuck it though, somebody needs to come and hit the reset button. Back to 2003, cause how did we?
Yeah. So I love that he's doing the sexual scheme here because he's talking about ramming down your throats, getting snowplowed. My humor is low-browed, meaning I'm uninterested in this stuff. But he's talking about Gen Z, and he's like, listen, guys, slow it down. Don't get all wound up, Don't get, you're ready to throw down on these things. And then he says it's about to get grossed out. But F it, so he's doing the sexual scheme. Somebody needs to come, the sexual scheme, but then reset all the woke crap is what he's talking about. Bring it back down to 2003, because 2024, though it's been an incredible year in hip-hop, it's been the last, I don't know, since pretty much 2016 with this wokeness has been crazy. And I'm glad he's speaking on it, because I know that Eminem is not a Trump supporter, and people will say that he's so far left that he's gone soft, but he is not gone soft. Not at all.
Throats now, like I'm getting snow blocked. My humor's too low brow. Yes, it is no doubt. You about to get grossed out. But fuck it though, somebody needs to come and hit the reset button. Back to 2003, cause how did we get stuck in this woke BS? I'm trying to make it regress.
Right.
Fuck 'em and I don't regret nothing. It's about to be said, so fuck it, we can keep head button. Still a grade A prick, but the
Bar.
same way. Cobain put the gauge to his brain. I'm going out with a bang, eh?
No, I like Kurt Cobain. Oh, but he's doing the sexual scheme head. He says, but we're head butting, giving head butting. But then he does the Kurt Cobain bar. He says he went out with a bang. He's going out with a bang because this is the death of Slim Shady, meaning this. He doesn't give a F. He doesn't care what the culture thinks about him. He's going to try and see if they can cancel him right now. And I love this. So he's like, I'm going out with a bang. I put the gauge to it, like Kurt Cobain put the gauge to it. Oh, that was so sad. Kurt Cobain, man, he was I loved his music. I love Nirvana. Oh, that was so sad. Let's kick this back.
Yes, it is no doubt you about to get grossed out. But fuck it though, somebody needs to come and hit the reset button. Back to 2003, cause how did we get stuck in this woke BS? I'm trying to make it regress. Fuck them and I don't regret nothing that's about to be said. So fuck it, we can keep head button. Still a grade A prick, but the same way. Cobain put.
And the head button, Cobain going out with a bang. Oh.
The gauge to his brain, I'm going out with a bang, eh? Dang, Dre, look what you made me do. Maybe you the one they should blame, eh? Say they wish that I wasn't so angry. Don't wanna see me going off the deep end like, yeah, eh? Rather see me do like Kim Kardashian, they say, yeah. And find a way to get rid of all of this rage, eh? But if you want.
Dude, that's a slick bar. So he's doing that whole problem with Taylor Swift, with Kanye and Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift. They put out that song, Look What You Made Me Do. And in the opening shot, it was Kim Kardashian in the video, or, you know, allegedly, who was in, I guess it was Paris or somewhere out there on the other side of the planet, who got her jewels stolen, and then going off to Kanye, losing his mind and going all over the place. And that's the scheme he's doing here. He says, Dr. Dre, look at what you made me do, referencing the Taylor Swift song. Maybe you the one they should blame, because again, everyone was, you know, Kanye and Kim Kardashian had leaked out the tape saying that Kanye had put out a song referencing that he had made Taylor Swift famous, and Taylor Swift's like, I didn't know he was going to say it that way. They leaked out a tape of that, and it made Taylor Swift look really, really bad, but then the whole audio came out, and we saw that it was all garbage, and so she put out this song. So this is fire. This is fire. And the double that he's doing here, talking about, hey, Dre, look he's talking about the woke culture, but he's also talking about, he's using this scheme, this Kardashian scheme, to bring in that double. That's fire. That's fire. Look what you made me do. Look what
Brain, I'm going out with the bang, eh? Dang, Dre, look what you made me do. Maybe you the one they should blame, eh? Say they wish that I wasn't so angry. Don't wanna see me going off the deep end like, yeah, eh? Rather see me do like Kim Kardashian,
Shout out
they say,
Kanye.
yeah. And find a way to get rid of all of this rage, eh? But if you wonder why is Mars considered the harshest spitter, cause I can spit a bar that is a cross between Nas and Jizza, Biggie Smalls and RZA. So hard, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj or Scissor, cut it out. Still the press is wet dream. Too many head drinks, my head things foul, I've said things when jesting. They should arrest me for my testes, the biggest in.
Well, first off, shout out to Nas, shout out to Biggie Smalls, RZA, but the whole Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion bar here, you know, scissoring, because really all they want to do is cut each other's throats. You know, they have their beef, but he's like, hey, have them scissors. It'll be a wet dream. Too many head shrinks. So if it's a wet dream, it would be lesbian, obviously, if they're scissoring. So the heads shrink would be, you know, obviously, you know, losing your erection. But also, he says, my head thinks foul. I mean, you know, and he says, the things I said are just in jest, but arrest me for my testes. Again, going back to the head shrinks bar. M. I'm probably going to say this every single video. You can't leave the game. Dude, you are brilliant. I love this.
Yeah, and Nicki Minaj or Scissor, cut it out. Still the press is wet dream. Too many head drinks, my head things foul, I've said things when jesting. They should arrest me for my.
Oh, too many head shrinks too. So I missed that. Too many therapists talking about that, but head shrinks. So that's a bar.
Dream. Too many head drinks, my head things foul, I've said things when jesting. They should arrest me for my testes, the biggest in the southwest east north. Don't catch me, evidence swept clean with extreme links and steps being took to suppress things. Drinks, my head things foul, I've said things when jesting. They should arrest me for my testes, the biggest in the southwest east north. Don't catch me, evidence swept clean with extreme links and steps being took to suppress things. Try not to get seen with Ben Affleck, me and Seth Green hanging on to the left wing of Jeffrey Epstein's jet screaming, hey, don't forget me.
So, how did he put Ben Affleck and Seth Green in the Epstein bar? I do know that Seth Green, when Ben Affleck did Batman, Seth Green, you know, he spoke out against it. I do know that he was against Ben Affleck as Batman, and I think the whole world was, me included. Ben Affleck was not a good Batman. But he does this whole bat scheme here too, which is incredible because he's like, hey, he's hanging out on the left wing, like the wing of a bat, but with Epstein? What happened with Ben Affleck or Seth Green and Epstein? Guys, let me know in the comments, because I don't know what happened there, but I would never want my name with that person ever.
And Seth Green hanging on to the left wing of Jeffrey Epstein's jet, screaming, hey, don't forget me. Shady as Bill, taking the pill and putting it in your soft drink. Something's off and I don't know what the cause be, but it's off.
Did you hear that bar?
Links and steps being took to suppress things. Try not to get seen with Ben Affleck, me and Seth Green hanging on to the left wing of Jeffrey Epstein's jet, screaming, hey, don't forget me. Shady as Bill, taking the pill and
Bill
putting it in
Cosby?
your soft drink. Something's off and I don't know what the cause be, but
Get to Shady's Bill Cosby. I didn't know the Cosby. Oh, going into the, you know, spiking the drinks, which he was arrested for, raping those women, drugging them, but going back to the Epstein bar. Dude, you're sick, dude. That was so good. Oh my gosh, I gotta think through this one again. I don't know what the Cosby. Dude, how do you even think of putting Bill Cosby as the Cosby? I mean, how do you think of this? Holy crap.
In the pill and putting it in your soft drink. Something's off and I don't know what the cause be, but it's obvious. This water rhyming is scalding. Ominous thoughts creep in my head and it's not me. They brainwash me and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's why they call me.
Oh, shout out to T.I. and his song That's All She Wrote. That's fire.
What the cause be, but it's obvious. This water rhyming is scalding. Ominous thoughts creep in my head and it's not me. They brainwash me and that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's why they call me.
Oh.
He's the Antichrist. He will slice and dice in women and children.
Old Slam.
He's the Antichrist. He will slice and dice in women and children.
There's a bar there too, because he's referencing how he will kill women in his past songs, but also foreskin, because he. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna break that one down. You guys can figure that one out.
He's the Antichrist.
So retro. This is so nostalgic right here.
Women and children.
Knock, knock, who's there? Boo, boo, hoo. Hey, why you crying to me? Ooh, cause I booed you. Well, bitch, I'm trying to get some head up in this Subaru, but you have no clue what you're doing, do you? You fall asleep.
Listen to that cadence. Let's start this over. That's sick.
Forcing women and children.
Knock, knock, who's there? Boo, boo, hoo. Hey, why you crying, shorty? Ooh, cause I booed you. Well, bitch, I'm trying to get some head up in this Subaru, but you have no clue what you're doing, do you? You fall asleep or something? Hello? You wake up, think slut. I'm out of here. Screw you. What did you do? Take my lap? You call that head? I suck my dick better than you do. Yeah, I'm sick like the terminally ill, but more like sick as in the terminally ill. Antichrist, how come you can't be nice?
Dude, this is so cool. So first, he does the bar, knock, knock. Who's there? Boo, boo-hoo. So answering answering the door, boo-hoo, but also boo-hoo. I'm done here. Listen to you crying. Boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah is what he's saying. And then he says, he calls him a fake hoe, a fake slut, but I'm out here to screw you, like screw you, but also what do you do to a hoe? You screw them. But if someone's fake, you screw them. They're fake. So that's a bar. Then he says, I'm sick in the head, meaning I'm terminally ill, I'm mentally ill, and that's a clever bar. Dude.
Ooh, wake up, fake slut. I'm out of what you doing, do you? You fall asleep or something? Hello? You wake up, fake slut. I'm out of here. Screw you. What did you drop dead in my lap? You call that head? I suck my dick better than you do. Yeah, I'm sick like the terminally ill, but more like sick as in the term mentally ill. Antichrist, how come you can't be nice? Look who's talking, dog, like Brian from Family Guy. But who else is
bar.
as pitiless, actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious? Ass me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ass me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did.
Wait, let me hear that.
Me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ass me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did. But on the real though, what? Can't be nice. Look who's talking, dog, like Brian from Family Guy. But who else is as pitiless, actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious? Ass me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ass me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did. But on the real though,
Worse than Diddy did? Okay, so there's a couple bars here. He mentions Brian Giffen, the dog from Family Guy. He says, Antichrist, how come you can be so nice? And then he says, like, who's talking, dog? And then the dog's the bar, right? Who's talking, dog? Like Brian from Family Guy. There's a clever bar there. Then he says, but who else is as pitiless or pitless? Pitless, so be pitless, a pitless dog, because going back to that Family Guy scheme with Brian the dog, actually witty and crass. And then he does the P. Diddy slam again. This is the second time he slammed Diddy. Oh, dude. And he did this he slammed Diddy on the MGK kill shot. You know, when he says that Diddy did Pac. He slammed Diddy on, I think it was Fuel. I think that's the one that I just reacted to that he did it. And now he's shouting out this one here as well. Dude, so he's slamming Diddy. And, man, him and Diddy aren't going to be friends. I don't think they are, but... Whoo.
come you can't be nice. Look who's talking, dog, like Brian from Family Guy. But who else is as pitiless, actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious? Ass me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ass me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did. But on the real though, what? She probably ran out the room with his fucking dildo. He tried to field goal punter, she said to chill. No. Now put it back in my ass and get the steel toe. Nightmare.
So he's referencing the physical assault Diddy with that Diddy did in what was it, 2017, 2016 with Cassie Ventura. Says she probably ran, dude, and he's calling him calling him out on his sexual deviancies. She probably ran out with his dildo, trying to field goal punt her because he was actually punching her but using the field goal football scheme. Then she said to chill. Now put it back in my butt with get the steel toe. So shove it because of the freaky stuff that P. Diddy does.
Actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious. Ass me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ass.
He don't care. He don't care. M does not care. He don't give an F about anything. He don't care. He didn't care. He didn't care who he comes against. And we know Petey's going down. Cat Williams talked about it on that podcast. We know he's going down. Whew.
And crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious. Ass me or spitting this nasty. Next idiot ass me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did.
And going to that bar, the next person's getting his butt beat, his A beat, but also, putting the dildo in Diddy's clever bar.
Who else is as pitiless, actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious? Ass me or spitting this nasty. Next.
Wait. Did he say ghastly?
You can't be nice. Look who's talking, dog, like Brian from Family Guy. But who else is as pitiless, actually witty and crass, hideous, ghastly, and insidious? Ass me or spitting this nasty.
Ghastly. Again, going off that butt scheme, right? Hideous, ghastly, insidious, and then he's going on to that nasty, worse than Diddy, and then he goes on to that behind that rear scheme.
Next idiot ass me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did. But on the real though, what? She probably ran out the room with his fucking dildo. He tried to field goal punter, she said to chill. No. Now put it back in my ass and get the steel toe.
He does the screaming. Is this a reference to the freaky things that that Diddy's doing to other artists when they're engaging in those devious behaviors at his parties. That leaked audio of Homeboy getting slammed and screaming, because listen to him scream in the background on this.
Chill. No. Now put it back in my ass and get the steel toe. Yeah, nightmares going Freddy on me, cause they steady haunt me. Shady's bad to the core, but look at the bread he got me. Complete lack of remorse, so they've come at me before, but they won't ever stop me. But fuck.
That's an incredible bar too, because he says nightmares going Freddy on me, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, and then he's going into the haunting scheme because they steady haunt me, and then he's going back to he's to Shady. Shady's bad to the core, but look at the bread he got me. Okay, so Shady has gotten Eminem bread, the bread he got me, complete lack of remorse. So they come at me, but dude, they won't ever stop me. I love this. I love this.
Yeah, nightmares going Freddy on me, cause they steady haunt me. Shady's bad to the core, but look at the bread he got me. Complete lack of remorse, so they've come at me before, but they won't ever stop me. But fuck the back and the forth until I'm dead and rotting. Head is probably whacked and it's warped like Jack of Fork, performing sexual acts with a corpse. So they don't like it like a necrophiliac in a morgue. Fuck everybody. I don't know.
Oh, that's a bar. So he's talking about Jack Kevorkian, who was known, I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s, right around there, but he was known as Dr. Death. And he's taking that Dr. Death scheme, and what he was a physician who did physician-assisted suicides. And it was a big thing. He went to trial over that. But he's taking that, and he's using necrophilia about that, right? And he's saying, listen, F everybody, or F everybody, because that's what they do. What they have sex with dead bodies. So that's a sick bargain. It's like he says, if they don't like it, like a necrophiliac in a morgue, F everybody. That's what they do. Oh, that's a sick bar. Clever.
But look at the bread he got me. Complete lack of remorse, so they've come at me before, but they won't ever stop me. But fuck the back and the forth until I'm dead and rotting. Head is probably whacked.
And then, F the back and the forth. What do you do when you're having sex? It's back and forth. You're pounding.
At me before, but they won't ever stop me. But fuck the back and the forth until I'm dead and rotting. Head is probably whacked and it's warped like Jack of Fork, performing sexual acts with a corpse. If they don't like it, like a necrophiliac in a morgue. Fuck everybody. I don't appeal to you. You was one of them children whose parents fed every meal to you on a platter and silver spoon. I am a product of what Farina and potted milk could do to your dry.
Oh, I used to eat Farina. We were poor. I was a motel child. Man, we lived in a motel, slept on the kitchen floor in a motel.
A necrophiliac in a morgue. Fuck everybody. I don't appeal to you. You was one of them children whose parents fed every meal to you on a platter and silver spoon. I am a product of what Farina and potted milk could do to your drive when them rappers like Jada bring out the will in you. Cause now my shit slaps harder than will it do work. I don't need sticky fingers to steal on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable.
Dude, the Jada Will Smith bar, the Oscars thing, my crap slaps harder, The will, I'm gonna, what did he say? He said, do you drop when them rappers like Jada bring out the will in you? And then he does the whole Gorilla Glue sticky fingers, bar as well. Dude, this is fire. I love him and his
them children whose parents fed every meal to you on a platter and silver spoon. I am a product of what Farina and potted milk could do to your drive when them rappers like Jada bring out the will in you. Cause now my shit slaps harder than will it do. Word the Gorilla Glue. I don't need sticky fingers to steal on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable son in you. Your hides I tanned them like bicycles built for two. Sticking a clip in the ooze. I'm itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. No, don't do that. I'm not ready for that. Don't go fast yet. Now, he did do a bar because he said, I tanned him like bicycles built for two. Well, a bicycle built for two, those two-seater bicycles are called tandems, and so I tanned them. So I went after them, so that's a double there. Now I got to hear let's hear this fast spitting. I don't need sticky fingers to steal on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable son in you. Your hides I tanned them like bicycles built for two. Sticking a clip in the ooze that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's happy. It's tickle true. Trappers pickle them too weak and rude. This shit'll go sideways like you're tipping a canoe. Bitch, I'm sick of the food. How the fuck are you gonna fit in my shoes? Look at my views. All the shit I've been through. So sympathy, I don't have any for you. Sticking it too. Are you idiot too? Take my lyrics a little bit too literal. You can all suck on my dick, and if you don't wanna get ripped, better get the fuck back, bitch. I'm here to do what Dre sent me to do. That's sinfully get to spitting the shit devil in me, and I do is spitting his name is.
Dude, the cadence on that. Can we just appreciate it one more time, then I'll break it down?
Shit slaps harder than Will it do word the gorilla glue. I don't need sticky fingers to still on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every
Going a little
syllable. Son of you.
Godzilla rap god on us.
Tandem like bicycles built for two. Sticking the clip ooze that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's happy. It's tickle is true. Travis pickle. I'm too weak and roof. This shit'll go sideways like you're tipping a canoe. Bitch, I'm sick as the food. How the fuck are you gonna fit in my shoes? Look at my views. All the shit I've been through. So sympathy, I don't have any for you. Sticking it too. Are you idiot too? Take my lyrics a little bit too literal. You can all suck on my dick. And if you don't wanna get ripped, better get the fuck back, bitch. I'm here to do what Dre sent me to do. That's sinfully get to spitting the shit devil in me. And I do is spitting his name is
Fire! Fire! That is so hard to do. Now, I know I'm pausing a lot, and I know I'm not an expert at, pausing in the right spots all the time. But I like breaking these things down. I love catching these bars. And I want to catch what he's saying here because I heard him talk about Nicholas Cruz, and we know Nicholas Cruz was the Parkland High School shooter who killed 17 people and wounded 70 people. So I heard that one. I heard him shout out another name, and let me just hear this. Hold on.
that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's to your drive when them rappers like Jada bring out the will in you. Cause now my shit slaps harder than Will it do word the gorilla glue. I don't need sticky fingers to still on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable son in you. Your hides are tandem like bicycles built for two. Sticking the clip in the ooze that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's happy.
So sticking the clip in the Uzi, using the gun scheme, I've been itching to use, talking about the syllable, I'm ready to spit my war on you, looking like Nicholas Cruz, again, the Parkland High School shooter, and then going into this whole trigger happy, I'm trigger happy, something for the truth. Let me hear this.
I don't need sticky fingers to still on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable son in you. Your hides are tandem like bicycles built for two. Sticking the clip in the ooze that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's happy. It's tickle is true. Travis pickle. I'm too weak and roof. This shit'll go sideways.
Then he shouts, or he talks about the fictional character Travis Bickle, or also known as AKA Robert De Niro, who played in the movie. It's a 1976 movie called Taxi Driver, and in that movie, Robert De Niro, which is Travis Bickle, he takes this nighttime job, goes into the hood. He doesn't like, his customers are like the pimps and the drug addicts. He doesn't like that. He falls in love with like this one person, and at the end of the day, he starts to fantasize about. It's almost like the Purge, right? He wants to kill these bad people, and he starts to fantasize about it, and he actually starts to kill them. And then he falls in love with this woman in this movie, and at some point he defends this person and protects them and saves them, and he becomes this anti-hero, like this Antichrist, because the police are after him because he's a murderer, but he also protected this, I think it was like a 12-year-old or 14-year-old, 16-year-old prostitute. And so he's like an anti-hero, and this is what he's referencing here. He says, my trigger's happy. I think it was like for the truth. Travis Bickle, M2, we're getting rude. This stuff will go sideways like you're tripping a canoe, which again, that's another bar right there. He says, I'm sick as the flu. That's another bar. How the F are you going to fit in my shoes? Look at my views. And again, that's a double there. Look at my views. You can't fit in my shoes. My views. I get billions of streams. That's my views. But look at my views, the way I look at things. That's another bar. All the stuff I've been through. No sympathy. I don't have any for you. Sticking it to you or something like that. I gotta hear the rest of this.
Cause now my shit slaps harder than Will it do word the gorilla glue. I don't need sticky fingers to still on you. Lyrical killer who punish you every syllable son in you. Your hides are tandem like bicycles built for two. Sticking the clip in the ooze that I've been itching to use. Looking like Nicholas Cruz. My trigger's happy. It's tickle is true. Travis pickle. I'm too weak and roof. This shit'll go sideways like you're tipping a canoe. Bitch, I'm sick as the food. How the fuck are you gonna fit in my shoes? Look at my views. All the shit I've been through. So sympathy, I don't have any for you. Sticking it too. Are you idiot too? Take my lyrics a little bit too literal. You can all suck on my dick, and if you don't wanna get ripped, better get the fuck back, bitch. I'm here to do what Dre sent me to do. That's sinfully get to spitting the shit devil in me, and I do is spitting his name is. I don't have any for you. Sticking it too. Are you idiot too? Take my lyrics a little bit too literal. You can all suck on my dick, and if you don't wanna get ripped, better get the fuck back, bitch. I'm here to do what Dre sent me to do. That's sinfully get to spitting the shit devil in me, and I do is spitting his name is.
I love that too because, hey, I'm here to do what Dr. Dre sent me to do. And then he says, I'm sinfully getting to spitting the crap like the devil, going back to the Antichrist scheme. So he's the rap god, now he's the Antichrist. And I'm doing the bidding in his name, which is really Dr. Dre, but also himself. Also the Antichrist in this scheme. Brilliant.
Back, bitch, I'm here to do what Dre sent me to do. That's sinfully get to spitting the shit devil in me, and I do is spitting his name is.
He's the Antichrist.
Okay.
He was forcing women and children.
His name is Marshall. He's the Antichrist. He will slice and dice.
Skank sluts forcing women and children.
Dang.
You wanna dance with the devil?
Oh, Bazaar. Here we go. Shout out D12. Come on, Bazaar. Come on. Take us. Here we go.
He's the
we go.
Antichrist. He will slice and dice.
Skank sluts forcing women and children.
You wanna dance with the devil? Dance with the devil. Dance with the devil. You wanna dance with the devil? Dance with the devil. Dance with the devil. You wanna?
Okay.
It's about to get scary.
Okay.
Bizarre. It's about to get dark. Guess who's back? Straight out the gutter. With a dirty rubber, plus my homeless mother. Where Bruce Jenner at? I wanna fuck that hoe. Where's Megan Stallion at? I wanna suck that toe. Shit, I'm past addiction. I'm at CVS, trying to find my past prescription. My dad didn't listen.
Sorry. I want to suck that toe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, this downbeat is fire. I gotta hear this again. Oh.
Bizarre.
Oh. Hold on. This whole thing, dancing with the devil, dancing with M, is fire, by the way. This is sick.
It's about to get scary. Bizarre. It's about to get dark. Guess who's back? Straight out.
Again, guess who's back? Shout out to Without Me. Paying homage to M.
It's about to get dark. Guess who's back? Straight out the gutter. With a
Straight out of Compton, straight out of the gutter. Nice shout out there too.
It's about to get dark. Guess who's back? Straight out the gutter. With a dirty rubber, plus my homeless mother. Where Bruce Jenner at? I wanna fuck that hoe.
Oh, they're going anti. And here's the thing. Listen, I love my trans friends. I do. And but if you can't take it, like we all got to take criticism, right? People do it to everybody. I've always thought like you've been really accepted when comedy starts to go after you. Like when people make fun of you, that's, you know, in comedy. To me, I'm just old school, I guess, but I just think that, hey, you've been accepted in that sense. But dude, the whole where's Bruce Jenner at? I want to F that hoe. And then the Megan Stallion at, you know, I want to suck that toe because she was shot in the foot. Suck that toe. Dude, bizarre.
Plus my homeless
You're matching your name there, buddy.
mother. Where Bruce Jenner at? I wanna fuck that hoe. Where's Megan Thee Stallion at? I wanna suck
I wanna
that
suck
toe.
that toe.
20 years in, shit, I'm past addiction. I'm at CVS, trying to find my past prescription. My dad didn't listen. I'm past the mission. Fucking a tranny on IG Live was a bad decision. My rent due.
Anything you do something like that on IG Live is a bad decision. But I don't know this backstory. Did Bazaar's dad have sexual relations with a trans person on IG Live? That can't be accurate. Guys, let me know in the comments because I don't know the backstory on that one.
Past the mission. Fucking a tranny on IG Live was a bad decision. My rent due. My girl needed an abortion. What you gonna do? Sell them Eminem Jordans. All gas, butt naked, all ass. Trying to get on Haley.
All gas, you're talking head, you know, but all gas, butt naked, gas comes out of it, you know?
Jay's pop. My girl needed an abortion. What you gonna do? Sell them Eminem Jordans. All gas, butt naked, all ass. Trying to get on Haley J's podcast.
Why not?
Hey, shout out to Haley. You know, we always say hashtag Eminem goes last. Now, Eminem's bar and his cadence, all that was way better than Bazaar's. But I actually appreciate the fact that because of their friendship and their history and D12 and all of these things, I'm glad that Bazaar went last on this one. You know, because it just shows the reality of their friendship and how M just doesn't care. He's like, hey, yeah, take it. But with that said, his bar was his bars were heavy, but they didn't even come close to what M was. They didn't come close. I think just the drop in the beat and just slowing it down was like fire. Fire. Sucking Megan Stallion's toe was clever. that was good. That was a good bar. But yeah, dude, this is fire. This is a great, great, great track. So there you guys go. Please hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000. I can't get there without you. Thank you so much, guys. We're off to the next one. Bye. Oh, so good. So good.